Christmas is finally over with and we're all broke. We're all getting ready for New Year's Eve so that we can ring in 2024. And like I said, I'm bringing new panning projects onto my channel so that I can use my makeup up in 2024. And this is a new panning project that I'm bringing in, and it's called That's Expensive. Hey, howdy, hey y'all, Leanna here. I'm super excited about this panning project because I do have a lot of expensive makeup. When I pulled all of these products and added it all up, whew, I was surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised. But I'm here to tell you that I rarely pay full price for a product, and if I do, it's something cheaper. These more expensive products, I don't pay full price for them. So anyway, the premise of this panning project is that we have beautiful, expensive makeup, and for whatever reason we're not using it because it's expensive. Now, expensive for some people could be a drugstore item because, you know, everybody is at different levels and there's no shame in anybody's game. If a $4 e.l.f. palette is expensive to you, you pull that expensive palette out and you start using it because we're going to use up our makeup in 2024. This project is part of the Pantastic Ladies group on Facebook, and the creator of this project is Misty from Misty's and the creator of this project is Misty from Misty Pans. I don't know why that's hard to say. I will have Misty's channel linked down below so that you can go check her out. And I would greatly appreciate it if all of you would send Misty some good juju. She has been having some health challenges and she could use some love, support, and prayers. So this is a year-long project and the rules are 8 to 10 products. You can do it rolling style. Not really a whole lot of rules because everybody kind of pans differently. I'm new to panning and I'm learning and trying to figure things out. The biggest goal was to pick your most expensive products, which I did. There are a few that were not quite as expensive as some of the other ones, but there was like $4 difference, and the not using it because of the price, the not using it because of what it was outweighed the not using it because of the price. I'll explain that when I get to the product. That doesn't make any sense. But what this project reminds me of is my grandmother and her damn towels, because she had a buffet in the dining room, you know, those old-timey buffets with the big drawers, and she had brand new towels in there, and those towels lived in that buffet the entire time I lived there with my grandmother, because I went to live with her when I was 4. And when I moved out, and she passed away when she was 82, those towels were still in the buffet, brand spanking new. They never got used. So we're going to pull our towels out and our expensive makeup and stuff. You know, she kept that for special occasions. So we're not doing that because we are worth it. We are worth it. Okay, I have rambled enough. Let me tell you what products that I have pulled and how I'm going to do this panning project. 8 to 10 products. I have more than 10. And I am going to use all of these products to finish. I'm hoping that I can finish them in a year. If I finish something, I will roll in the next most expensive product I have of that genre of makeup. The eyeshadow palettes, I have 11, 10, 11. I have 11. Well, I have 12. Oh, make up your mind, Leanna. I'm going to do one palette a month because I have quite a few very expensive palettes and I want to use them for a month and then roll them out and use the next one so that I get some use out of them, except for one. One palette I'm going to use for the entire year. I'll explain that when I get to it. I'm not going to start with the palettes. Let's start with the other products. The first product is a face primer, and it is this Grown Alchemist Anti-Pollution Primer. And this puppy retails for $42. I didn't pay $42 for it, but I got it in a BoxyCharm box. That tells you how long I've had it. I've had it for a little while, but $42 for a face primer. The next product is my beloved Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I love this foundation. I am not a liquid foundation girl, but I love this foundation. This is amazing. And this is the product that I was talking about. This product retails for $45. I have two foundations that are more expensive than this. They are $49, but this is the one that I would not use because I didn't want to use it up. So I pulled this one. Next is my mascara, and that is this Gucci mascara. I had a sample of this and I loved it. Loved it. This retails for $36, and I may have paid full price for this. But the biggest reason that I loved this was the wand. I mean, the formula is really nice, but I love the wand on this. And I have used it since I bought it, but I don't want to use it up. So now I'm going to use it up. Eye primer. I have this Pat McGrath Labs Intensifies Artistry Wand eye primer, and this retails for $34. This was gifted to me, and so this is the most expensive eye primer that I have, even though I didn't pay for it. Blush, and that's going to be my Pat McGrath Labs. This is Paradise Venus. Beautiful, beautiful blush, and this blush retails for $39. I didn't pay $39 for it. Almost, but I did get a discount on it from some sale, but I reckon I can pay on a whole blush in a year. What y'all think? I don't know. The next product is my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder, and this is in medium. And this was from the Chinese Lunar New Year, whatever. This powder retails for $45, and I have used it. It is a very nice powder. It does have just a little teeny tiny little dent in it. Love the packaging. Recent new purchase. This is in my Shop My Stash for December, and this is the Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Peach Glow, and I got this at Marshall's cheap. I think I paid maybe $16 or something like that for it. It retails for $54, which is why I had never bought it. It had been on my blah 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 my wish list forever. I love the marbling and the embossing, and I was super excited because I don't own any Bobbi Brown products, but $54, y'all. And then I have a face palette. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Universe Unlocked. And that's what that looks like. It is so pretty, and I have used it quite a bit actually, even though it doesn't look like it, but I'm super excited. This retails for $80. I did get this on sale at I believe at a Sephora sale for like $56. For my lip, I do have some Pat McGrath Labs bullet lipsticks that are probably about $3 more expensive than this one. But this is my Hourglass. The shade is You Inspire. And I love this. And I actually have this will come off when it's empty. I have a refill for it. It is very, very pretty. Love that shade. And I may have used it once or twice, so I'm looking forward to using that. Lip liner. This is the Makeup by Mario lip liner. It's Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Pencil in the shade Kelly. It is a beautiful shade, and I thought it would go really well with that Hourglass lipstick. And this retails for $24. The Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. It took me months and months to get my hands on this. It retails for $42. I think I paid $40 for it. And it is a wonderful product. I think I've used it once, even though I had to have it. And that brings me into my palette, which is my last product. And I, of course, chose a very dirty Pat McGrath Labs palette. This is the, I don't know why she doesn't put the names on the back of the palettes. Midnight Sun. This is the Midnight Sun. This is the outer carton that comes with the palette. They are so pretty. So pretty. The palette itself does not say Midnight Sun. And this is what the palette looks like. It is so pretty. I love that purple shade right there. Yep, I have used this palette once or twice, but I'm looking forward to getting some use out of my Pat McGrath Labs palettes. And when the month is up, we will do monthly updates on the 28th. When the month is up, I will choose another palette. I used a random number generator because I had 5 large Pat McGrath palettes to pick one of them because I could not decide. But I have 4 more to choose from, so I'll put these in a random number generator to pick my next palette. Along with those, so that's 5 Pat McGrath palettes, which is 5 months of updates. I have this Natasha Denona Sunset palette, which retails for $129. I got it on sale very cheap. I did not pay $129 for it, but the Pat McGrath palettes are $128, $129. I have not paid full price for any of those either. 2 of them were given to me as a gift, and the rest of them I got for like $75 when they went on sale. So this will be one of the choices when I choose a new palette. I have the Celestial Odyssey palette from Pat McGrath. This will go in the number generator as well when it comes time. Along with my Makeup Geek palette. This is the Matrix palette, and for those of you that know, Makeup Geek went out of business, so you can't get these anymore. I was very fortunate to be able to get it. I did not pay full price for this either. These were $125. And I believe that I have a couple of more that I did not pull. One of them is the In Mel's Memory palette from Sydney Grace, which is a beautiful palette. I'm looking forward to using that as well. The palette that I am going to leave in for the entire year is this Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 3, the Experience palette. And I'm leaving it in because you cannot achieve a full look with this palette. This to me is a companion palette, so I will be using it as such throughout the year on my looks. Oh my gosh, it is just gorgeous, just gorgeous. This has been kind of a long video. The next update that I do, I will do some swatches for you. Whew, that's expensive. So I totaled all of these products up to include the one palette and all of the other face products. And the total came to $606. That's a lot of money, y'all. A lot of money. So we're going to get it used up. We shall see how I do. I will be back next month on the 28th to give y'all an update. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Y'all pull out your expensive makeup, no matter what the price of it is. If you feel that it's expensive, whether it's expensive in cost or it's just something that you really love and you don't want to use it up, pull it out and use it. Let me know down in the comments. Are you participating in this panning project? Do you have some expensive makeup that you're going to pull out and use along with me for an entire year? Let me know what products you're pulling. Before you go pull your products, make sure you show that like button some love, and if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscription button and turn on your notification bell. And as always, I'd like to remind you that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are, and we are all beautiful at any age and any size. Find something to be grateful for, pull your makeup out, and I will see you in my next video. Love you, bye. Christopher, here's your makeup tip from your mama. Use highlighter to blind your enemies. It's the ultimate defense mechanism. Mama loves you, boo.